Hey guys, so we're back here today at the house. We're going to show you our first task for February, which will be to inspect our handrails and kind of our decks and everything outside first, and we'll kind of make sure they're all up to code and they're all sturdy and nobody's going to fall off while we're grilling or something and hurt themselves. So do you want to go ahead and shake that and make sure it looks good? And
oh, it's not going anywhere. Got our funky little gate, and that's even really good.
Also, our handrails are on both sides right here. You may only have one on one side, like we'll show you on this other deck here. But as long as you have it on one side or the other as you're going down the stairs, and those are sturdy and the pickets are all spaced properly, you should be good to go. So we're good here, and we'll move on to the next deck and see what we're looking at.
So we're here on our other deck to check the railings, and they all look pretty good. It's a new deck, so
everything should be
pretty
good.
Freaking strong. Over here we're not quite to code yet, and we need to finish our railing, but yeah, I think that's gonna be something we need to do.
We weren't sure if we wanted to do
though.
maybe a bench or something else too, instead of the railing going along the whole way. That's why it's not quite finished up yet. But as you can see, only a railing on one side here. If the ground's built up enough down below, it should be okay actually to not have it, but you could put one on the other side as well, so nobody falls off.
Especially if we're having a party and have some burgers and.
But we'll go on to the next deck and see what we're looking at over there, make sure everything's okay. And so we're back here on our back deck. As you can see from our other two, they're looking pretty good, but there's still maybe a little bit of work to do, but this one's solid. We were kind of looking at it, everything's super sturdy. It was just built this last summer. All the pickets you can see are spaced properly, everything's up to code on this one, and we'll show you the stairs as well. We got railings on both sides, things are looking great, so that's good for the decks and outside, and we'll go inside and see what we're working with in there.
So we're here in our stairway checking the handrails, and so this one is pretty loose. We've been meaning to replace it someday anyway, but we've just left it for now, but it's definitely loose. So if you have a Phillips screwdriver, you can tighten them in here, and that could probably save you there.
Could help tighten it up a bit. So we need to do that. Also, for when we do have kids here in the future or something, I would like to go in and put either pickets here or maybe a board or two that can come up across, so that a kid could fall through or something and really hurt themselves. So we'll work on that. We'll get that taken care of. Other than that, this is about the only hand railing we have in here on our stairs. So we will just go ahead and check all yours, make sure everything looks good, and we'll go ahead and move on to our next task.